Hello, I'm Ms. Mufasa, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a meme that's been going around for I don't know how long now. Months though, at least months, and I just want to actually get some expression out about how I feel about this. So, start video. For the last few months, I've been not just seeing online, but also in real life, especially at school, really. People doing this lol I'm triggered thing, and they'll just say it at pretty much anything. Like if they see something like, oh, that triggers me. And I saw a post on Tumblr which I recently reblogged, saying my sort of opinion on all this. In the original post, someone had written hands trigger warning, and everyone was like, ho ho ho, hands, are you triggered? And so it's that kind of thing that's happening, and people just invalidating others' triggers and making it a joke. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that this meme makes a lot of mentally ill people, including myself, feel very awkward about not only ourselves and our mental illness, but using the word trigger is really difficult now. I remember I was making a list that I cleverly named Panic at the Classroom, and it was for my panic attacks that I had in class. And I wrote in one column what triggered it. And my friend saw it, and she was like, oh ho ho, triggered, ah ha ha. And I was like, right, thanks. See, the thing is, I've mostly just been going along with it, and that sounds terrible, but it's difficult to stand up for things when you're embarrassed about yourself, and that's what this whole meme I think has done to me. Like, I feel embarrassed to have triggers, and whenever I see an instance of this meme, whether it's around my friends or online, I just immediately feel like, okay then, alright. And like I said, I did just go along with it because I thought that was the easiest thing to do for a while, but it's it's just one of those things that doesn't even seem like a huge thing, but it sort of builds everything up, and it has really impacted me, and I'm sure lots of other people I've heard have been having trouble using the word trigger when talking to therapists. And yeah, secondly, there's the fact that we don't know what people have been through. If you see someone on the street, you're not going to immediately think, oh, they might have gone through something traumatic. You're just going to think that's a person. You're not going to actually think much. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But generally, you don't know what people have gone through unless they tell you. And things that people go through are sometimes difficult to talk about. And if someone did have a hand trigger, which I read through the tags, and someone said their abuser did something to do with hands, taunted them and tortured them. It was something really horrible, like that. And I mean, you shouldn't just call out someone's trigger and be like, oh, that's stupid, that's ridiculous, because no matter how weird it sounds, it's legit and it's valid, and it makes them react in a way. So I don't get it. I guess people are not understanding the actual impact this is having on people, but it really is, and it's really hurting people, and it's just so, I don't want to have to use this word, but it's so problematic. It really is. I miss the days when that boy was still a thing. That was a good meme. Can we just go back to that meme, please? Thirdly, this is something that my friend and I were talking about this a while ago, and she brought this up in conversation. The fact that in real life people run into triggers all the time, and you can't really back out from it that easily. It's not something you can just be like, you can block. You can't block it in real life. It's something you have to deal with and confront, which isn't always that easy to do. But online, you actually have the ability to block something that you don't want to see, something that might make you react in a bad way, and people making fun of this is just ridiculous. I mean, people, humanity, sort it out. So basically, can we just stop this meme that's happening? Because it's been going for far too long. It shouldn't have been a meme in the first place, or a thing. And the amount of people who are catching on to it, including actually some teachers at my school, have gone into the whole triggered thing. So that's great. I also know a friend who was like, oh, I'm going to make a blog where I intentionally trigger people. And I was like, okay, right, that's, sometimes, I mean, yeah. So thank you for watching this video. This was my first video in a long time about something actually important and meaningful to me, or something meaningful to pretty much a large community of people. And basically just, you can even just stop this in little ways, like just not liking or reblogging something that's a trigger meme or something. Actually looking into things, talking to people you know, and seeing how they feel about this and how it impacts them. I don't know, I think mostly it's just people being ignorant and not knowing how it actually feels to have triggers and to react to triggers in a certain way that is not good, obviously. But that said, people are not always that happy to change what they think. They're kind of like, just let us have this. This is fun. Don't be that person. Which is another part of the reason that I was like, maybe I shouldn't talk about this. But, yeah. So, again, thank you for watching, and I hope you take this into consideration. Bye.